started. Go live. Okay, the stream should be working now. The Discord stream. Okay, I see we're back up on... there.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
Alright, so technical difficulties.
Yep, for those of you who are sticking with us through this, it seems that Jaeger is also attacking the fiber optic cables.
Truly, their best strategist. Okay. Alright.
So we're going to do some more testing right now. Because I want to see what it's going to take to get Largo back here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this base shouldn't be a problem. And it looks like he has to move to a base in order to get repairs, from what they're saying.
More than likely, yes. That top base, our biggest problem will be, there's like two, what's it called is in it? Troopers.
Oh, there's a Lancer here as well, I think.
A Lancer where?
A Lancer here in this top base.
No, we shot him in the face.
No, we shot the Lancer up here in the face. This top area. Okay. What if we just drive the Edelweiss in here? Into the base?
It's not a bad idea except for the bad parts.
Well, I mean, we drive the Edelweiss in here to knock the commanders out. If we can, or the troopers.
If we can get rid of that tank, yeah. Let's see what Largo can do.
Been waiting here.
Yeah. Time for science.
Spotted an enemy. Spotted an enemy. Enemy sighted. Secure route.
Ah, fuck.
He's not going to make it anywhere close.
No, we should have taken a shot at the... When he was running across, we could have taken a shot at the, that thing down there, yeah.
Oh, the AT gun?
Yeah.
Well,
because we need that thing dead anyways.
Yeah. This is a science run.
Yeah.
We're going to see how...
Let's see if this works. How well this works. If he doesn't merge from around a corner into machine gun fire, we're probably good. Yeah, no, this... On the fact that it's going to take him like 3 actions to get there.
Just watch this. Enemy sighted.
Largo, how did you not see him?
Here, have a couple.
And take that, Treads.
All right.
Weirdly enough, he didn't even damage the treads.
I think when the tank blew up, they just said fuck it to tread damage. Can the Edelweiss get to that base?
Entering combat.
Take out the enemy commander's tank.
Now.
The fuck?
A lamp. It hit the street lamp.
Yeah, we'll have to reload for that alone.
Yeah.
That's a stupid part.
Okay.
So, this might just be more efficient to do entirely with the Edelweiss.
Yeah.
Because the Edelweiss can just shoot it in its ass as well. And it
Entering
takes
combat.
Largo like 3 moves to get there, so...
Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
Yeah, because we can use the first move in order to get as close as possible and to, preferably not hit a street lamp.
Yep.
Alright. That should work.
There
There we go.
Nice work. Keep taking.
Entering combat.
I
Enemy
get a
sighted.
rear shot on this, and we should be good. And we can use the third one to turn around. It's just can't actually capture the device. That's the only actual annoyance. Gouge.
I'm sweeping around from behind.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna kill this guy.
Can we?
How are they gonna come at us this time?
So we're gonna reload, you say?
Yep. I don't respect this game. Also, I'm thinking we might just want to reload this map. Now that we know what we need. Now that we know we have to claim everything. I am...
Entering combat.
I am considering it.
Enemy
But we're gonna
sighted.
see...
Enemy sighted.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's certain things we probably could have done. Between know that we have to claim everything and, like, for example, we could have had, like, Largo on an earlier turn run across the alley so it was easy enough to blow up that tank.
Yeah, we dicked around a lot for science.
Yeah.
Doing this. What do you want to bet there's a level designer who made sure to put the streetlights in just such a pattern that it blocks that shot?
Considering their lack of doing that in other places, I would say that one's just a coincidence.
Okay.
As much as I would like to contribute a lot of malice to these people. Yeah, I think the Edelweiss kind of needs to hug the building.
All we need to do is make sure we take the shot before we move in, and then on the third turn, turn around and then core this tank.
Yeah.
Now.
And then just use the rest of our movement to drive behind as best we can, and then just, yeah.
Everybody be careful.
Here we go.
Aim as exactly as possible.
We can shoot. Oh yeah, thing's dead.
Fire.
Welkin could have gotten out and thrown something out.
Yes. Yeah, we're actually safe. I don't think anything can angle on us.
Take out the...
Okay. Now.
Yeah, I think that's the base we're actually supposed to take first, but I don't. The time we spent taking the bottom base would preclude us from taking that one on an earlier turn, anyways. So I don't think we lost anything. But we need someone to go. We need someone to go tag that flag and probably climb up and see if they can kill that sniper, or whoever the hell else.
Yeah,
is up
I'm
there.
thinking we take Alicia because she's the only one who's going to have the movement to
Yeah, exactly.
do all that.
My turn, okay?
Yeah.
All units, please get to your positions.
Now go! Tear into him!
Sir, we've taken the second of the enemy camps.
And they're not
Great.
reclaiming this
That's
one.
more backup units and repairs to Jaeger's tank that we've stopped. That leaves 2 more still to go. Let's keep it up, Sevens.
Enemy camp taken. Good work.
And that guy in the face.
Yep.
Do your nation. Enemy unit neutralized.
And
Just right where she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, move her a little bit farther into cover.
Yeah. Right. So, matter of necessities. Yawn
Bay.
needs to move.
Yep.
There's a sniper in that alley that we can shoot a rocket at. Because why not?
Actually, I'm thinking move the Shamrock up here.
Oh, so it can actually
Act
take
as
some
cover. Yeah. With
Yeah.
it right here, it's going to cover them from most of the shots. The only thing that can see them is the trooper, and the trooper's not going to make that shot from over there. For a variety of reasons.
Now we could use the Shamrock to kill the sniper with machine gun fire. So
Yep.
Leave it
Yeah.
to me. Found us an enemy.
Aim as exactly as possible.
Fire!
So any of these hit him in the head. Got it.
Yep.
Down. Everybody be
We
careful.
might as well use the building. Yeah.
Remember, there is a Lancer up in that base. You need to be but cautious at all times.
Don't let up on the offense.
Hey kids, did you know the Shamrock has different driving controls from the Edelweiss?
Why? Because fuck you.
Claiming their camp.
Okay.
Facilitate our victory.
Yeah. And then we move the Lancer and we should be good. We move Yawn and we should be good because we're gonna need Yawn anyways over there.
You got it, hon.
I'll want Yawn over there. One is the other really.
I have a crazy idea.
Take a shot of that heavy tank.
Here come the enemy's tanks.
It's too far away.
Yeah.
It's just out of range.
Freaking range. Oh well.
I mean, we can pop up a little bit from behind and then walk back behind this wall, so we might as well take a shot at something. Pretty much nothing's effective, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, screw it, let's fire at the tank's rear and hope for the best.
Die for me, sweetie.
Take that, nothing.
Everybody, follow General
All right.
Baker.
On the bright side, I think one more, or just one movement should be enough to get close enough to actually, like, core
Oh yeah,
that
no.
thing.
Next turn, we're gonna core that tank.
Yeah.
Also, that's disgusting. We've killed supervisors at this point, and he still gets multiple.
Oh, he just has shit tons of...
All units, fire!
Now, granted,
Come in, all units. Keep moving around.
Oh, come on.
Don't give him a steady target.
Hey, the more he uses on this, the less he's got to actually act. He's backing up!
that's the last base.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Hi, you piece of garbage.
And outside of reaction fire. Our
Yeah,
turn.
reaction fire is garbage.
Well, she's a trooper. She has a shorter.
The Shamrock should have been able to hit that.
Yeah. It's
We're making another one. I don't care. Okay.
all right. So
This turn, we can get in there and take that base.
yeah, almost certainly. Rosie can probably
yeah,
actually
it's-
take either Rosie or Alicia can take that base.
Well, I'm thinking what we do is... So we need to take care of this guy.
Rosie can easily take care of that guy. There's another guy in that base as well.
Yes.
So that question mark is.
Well, I'm thinking we use the Shamrock, drive up here, shoot the AT gun.
Yeah.
Takes care of the
and
AT
see
gun.
what, and it will give us a good idea of what's in that base as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way ahead of you. Found us an enemy. Enemy sighted.
Oh, there's two guys.
Yep. So let's break that barrier.
At least there's no worry of missing that thing.
So yeah, that AT gun. we can probably stop driving forward, actually, because if anything...
I was trying to knock him in a particular direction. Oh, that man's not going home to his family.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say back up.
Yep. Alright, so we're in the current action.
Alright, so we got 3 guys to kill and a base to capture.
I'm reasonably certain that we can actually flamethrower both of them.
Possibly. I mean, we can see it.
Long ways, not doing a wide sweep. But, so we're gonna take Rosie.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Shoot that guy in his back.
Enemy sighted.
Yep.
Or the back of his
New
head.
target sighted. Ain't no stopping me.
We run forward so we get strong-willed.
For the head, and...
Here I come.
Well, he's crouching, so...
Target.
He wasn't crouching, he was
Head
just
to the next one.
behind.
No, he was actually crouching. If they're in that kneeling position, they're crouching. He was just... It doesn't matter what side of the barricade you're on. If you're crouching, you take less damage from bullets. That's a life lesson.
Ah.
Okay, so now Rosie again.
Yes.
Let's do this thing. Sarah, this number's for you.
I have
That's
no
up.
idea what Song of Peace does.
Neither do I.
If you see an opening, strike it.
All units evade. That would have worked otherwise.
Game. Oh, yeah. Okay. She also ducked!
Don't end your action.
Why not? We're gonna use her immediately again to kill
Oh,
this
yeah, that's
guy,
fair enough.
and then we can just retreat her.
Yeah, that's true. Good enough, I guess.
Yeah, we have to use her again to clear the space.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
And we absolutely don't want her sitting around where the Jaeger's gonna come around the corner and then just vaporize her.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Right. Retreat, and then order her back on the field.
Yes. Exactly.
There goes the third camp, sir. That leaves just one.
The really hard one.
All right, we're almost there. We can do this, everyone.
Okay.
Alright. So...
Now we take Jan, run just far enough to be able to get a core shot.
Yeah. Let's throw a save here, because this is pretty solid.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. So, yawn.
You? Sure.
I can get lost in those muscles.
Watch out for those.
Hit, please.
Barely... Nope. Didn't really expect that one to...
Okay, new plan. We move him 2, and then use the retreat order, once he's cored that tank.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
You got it.
Because this
hon.
mission we have to do super slow and agonizing for reasons. Aha.
Die for these sweet.
Too late!
There we go.
Haha. And then I say
Alright.
we just
Sorry,
bank
honey.
that last turn?
Man,
Yeah,
Last point?
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We just order a retreat for him, then.
This is an order.
Get the hell out of there!
Done enough. Pull out. We'll handle this.
Either that or we can immediately order him to come back on the battlefield. Just like call him into like this base or something.
That's... maybe... yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah, because we need to take that fort, or that last base somehow.
Yep. Well, what we can probably do is there's going to be like 3 people in there at this point.
Yeah.
Lancer, the thing, and whatever they summon.
Yeah.
But we have this handy alleyway. We can go back through here and down here.
Yeah, and we can throw a mortar in there via the shamrock in order to get rid of the smoke, so we can actually see what the fuck we're doing. Is that the thing?
So I say we just bank, or no, sorry, we call Jan back in.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's summoning reinforcements.
Yep.
Yeah, he just gets a full action bar.
Yeah, he just gets full
Not really
25 no
kill.
matter
All
what.
units. Aim carefully now. Try to take them down in one shot. Come in, all units. Show 'em what you
Sure.
got. All units, fire!
Well, at least not a bait this time.
Alicia's imagining what the tank is doing right now. We can't see it. We don't have the budget for it. But I assure you, it's probably cool.
I think it... Okay, it's fired gas. Yeah, exactly what I
Yep,
thought it would keep
just
doing.
doing it again.
Yep.
Hey, interdiction fire killed something. Fantastic.
They generally have to do something stupid.
Oh, okay. So, Shamrock. First save, then Shamrock.
Yeah, because we need to get rid of the smoke to see exactly what the fuck we're doing in that base.
Leave it to me.
Well, also, their Stormtrooper does not really move.
No. So let's try and break a barrier or something.
Yep. Let's try and go, like, right there.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, see? Got him.
Yep. Okay, so there's 2 guys, it looks like? Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we go. We'll see when we... So we might as well retreat the Shamrock back to where it was.
All squads, check your equipment. Please advance with caution.
This is dumb. Oh, you know who could take a shot over there, probably?
Oh, yeah.
Oscar!
Yeah, the one guy who's standing up, he can
On the
definitely
move
kill.
now.
Yep.
So there's a crouching Lancer, and that guy who's about to take a bullet to the face.
Boom! And that doesn't matter this game. It's
Nope.
mission, so.
You're doing well. Just keep
So
up.
back behind that wall, he was hiding behind, and we're pretty much good with him.
Yep.
Watch out for their return
God
fire.
damn it. Ah, well, he should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
At worst, we can have Carl go and retrieve the corpse if he gets shot with a tank shell.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the only thing left to shoot him on this
So-
map.
So yeah, we can probably
Rosie,
take
yeah.
Rosie just behind here so she doesn't get blasted by the lupus.
Yeah. The Lupus seems to take exactly one turn a turn. So there's that at least.
Take their camps and try to turn back the tide.
Let's do this.
Yeah, and she should be able to kill that guy and occupy the base. He's a Lancer, so there's no reaction fire. You could pretty much do this casually as hell.
Nobody gets through.
Here
Yeah,
I
you're good.
come.
There we go.
It never tells us how many shots
You're
a
doing
flamethrower
well.
takes.
Just keep it.
Occupy. I just say duck at this point.
We've done it, sir. All Imperial camps are now in our hands. All right. Now Jaeger can't repair damage done to that tank. Now's our chance. Everybody, concentrate fire on Jaeger's tank.
Camp occupied. Keep this pace up.
Retreater? Guess there's no real reason to have her.
Sighted. Be careful.
She's an extraction point, technically.
Put her behind that wall, then?
Them again?
Either that or just dunk her in a sandbag. I don't think she'll make it to the wall is the only issue.
Keep an eye
So
on
she should
your
be able
rear.
to probably take fire from the Jaeger or the Lupus, assuming it gives a
Keep them
flying
out.
fuck about
One
shooting at
unit
her,
at a time.
which I doubt. Yeah, so you're probably good here. Right, now we go through the tedious task of getting through this damn thing's armor.
Yep.
Yawn? Might as well take Yawn's shots on it.
You got it, hon.
Doesn't really even matter where we're hitting it from, so fuck it. Walk, like, next to the wall.
Yeah. I
Yeah, you
can
might as
go
well
another round.
Yeah, you might as well just stand next to that wall.
Like this one?
Yeah, and just when we're done shooting with Yawn, he can just duck behind that wall
Yep.
to make it harder on the Lupus.
For you, sure. Yeah.
Think you can push them back?
So, Weldy, do you know the definition of tedium?
Doing the same thing over and over, and
You got it, hon.
it's been...
Die.
And your gain results is just not much.
Yep. Bang, bang.
Well, they sure made sure the mechanics of this mission actually fucking functioned. I'll give them
You,
that.
sure.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not.
Hit, please.
Now you're out of shot.
Visual on the target.
Either bank that or move Largo up or move Carl up because we're gonna need Carl as
Yeah.
well.
Moving, Carl.
Yeah.
Do my best.
Come, Carl. Defend your comrades.
How are they gonna come at us this time?
Because I don't think there's any enemies left on the map other than the Lupus at this point.
Nope. I don't think the Lupus can call in reinforcements.
Not without a base. We can totally give out orders. All units evade. We take a shot at the tank ducks.
It just flattens into a 2D shape like Paper Mario.
Aim carefully now.
Yeah,
Try to
Morden,
take
that's
'em down
great.
in
We'll
one
take out
shot.
like half of its health on next turn, and then... God damn
Come
it.
in, all units. Keep moving around. Don't give them a steady target.
Who's he giving orders to?
Himself.
Come in, all units.
He's giving himself a pep talk.
Show 'em what you got. All units, fire!
I just love the all units evade. I'm fairly certain tanks don't evade.
That's okay. He's just calling himself a unit.
Fire!
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Huh. Yep.
Hey, thanks for the cover. You dumb piece of shit.
I mean, it's not of any help to us. It won't last for his turn.
Covers from interdiction fire.
It does, but his interdiction fire is like within or well outside the range of that smoke anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
Now,
so
I have a theory, because I saw
You,
something
Sure.
when he was driving that interested me. Nope.
we did save, right?
Yes, we saved.
Okay, good.
We just saved. Don't worry, that was a science run. Don't worry, everybody. Jan's fine. He's a professionally trained actor. Okay.
Yeah, you could do it with the Shamrock if you're if you're wondering about that like gap in its
No, the gap doesn't exist. It's just the animation for the effect of the Ragnite glow goes through the plate, so it looked like there was a little bitty like weak point back there.
Yeah.
There isn't. It's covered.
yeah.
So where's
Entering
that
combat.
device?
There's also Largo who. Yeah, if you just shoot him from here at this point.
Now!
Not sure if it's more efficient to just go through it with the Edelweiss. Because Yawn and or the Shamrock can shoot it in its ass if it actually runs out of armor.
Yes.
Largo is also upfield and won't take reaction fire from shooting at the damn thing.
Been waiting here.
You have been waiting there, Largo.
It's a miss. Fall back now.
Yeah, you can get closer than that even. Doesn't have reaction fire to that far away.
Just hurry.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Edelweiss is just more efficient at killing its armor or what. Because the Edelweiss has gotten buffed significantly from us just buying upgrades for it.
Yep.
Entering combat. Here we go. Now. Here we go. Fire!
And Largo? Yeah,
Been waiting here.
like up to that sandbag or something.
Boom! Not half bad. I'm impressed you got through this tank's armor.
No, really, we
See
just
how
kept
you
shooting
could've
it.
bested Gregor and Selvaria. But the guts of this tank are still untouched. The real battle begins now.
Gregor just drove back and forth on a railway until we dropped it into the water.
The real battle begins now.
So hypothetically, we just have to shoot in its ass
Come in,
after he's
all
done giving
units.
himself a bunch of orders.
Keep moving around. Don't give him a steady target.
Why is he giving himself a vade is the thing?
Come in, all units.
Because apparently he has enough action points to just give all the orders he knows.
Fire! Come in, all units. Aim carefully now. Try to take him down in one
They
shot.
paid for this voice acting, they're going to use it, damn it.
Oh, also, we forgot about Rosie.
No, she's fine.
Fire!
See?
She
Yes,
dodged a mortar, thank God.
No, she took some damage, but it wasn't.
No, but she did the dodge. It just, she took
Oh,
minuscule damage from it.
Yeah.
I'm
not gonna
going
save
home! Fuck you!
Yeah, that's not going to save you. I'm pretty sure we can hunt that down with the Shamrock.
And on that note...
Yeah, it's pretty much just the Shamrock,
Leave
I
it
think.
to me.
Yep.
Yawn could probably do it as well, but the Shamrock can move faster than Yawn.
Take out the enemy.
This is just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Fire!
God, this is dumb.
This is so
Leave it to
fucking...
me.
This is the AI just breaking down and admitting defeat.
Fly!
I mean, the lupus is ridiculous, but as ridiculous as it is, it's not that. There we go. We shot enough that the glowy things turned off.
Complete. Enemy tank neutralized.
I'm scared that's a B. I was pretty certain we could do that a lot faster, but no, apparently not by much. Yay, we got a gun. And a medal.
And a cutscene.
Yep. Well, this tank is fucked.
He thinks that cow skull looks
General
so
Yeager,
fucking cool,
The
and it
battalion has
doesn't.
almost completely evacuated, sir. All right. Then you shall join with them at Randgrees. And tell this to his grace. The Gallian militia are not to be underestimated.
Yes,
I'm just going to stand here.
you won't be coming with us, sir?
No. I shall not be returning to the Empire again. I placed my lot on Maximilian's army as the swiftest means to reclaim Firald's sovereignty. I thought force could restore our home. That military might was a country's strength.
Then I realized that,
When I found myself fallen to the Gallian militia, that is when I realized
that I
they
really shouldn't be
fight
working for
in
Maximilian.
order to
He's just
protect
not
their
going to keep the
homes,
promise.
their families. Their dedication to this land is the strength that shall preserve Gallia.
When did we get a country-sized
Ah,
parking
yes.
lot? My
Tell his
family!
grace another thing. True strength lies not in steel and powder. Valkov and the Marmota alone will not win this war.
The hell's Valkov?
Sir, may the Valkyria watch over you.
And you.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Sir, that's a one-way alley. Damn it, I was gonna look cool. Alright, into the next cutscene.
All right.
Also, don't mind my
Broken
eating
through
Cheez-Its.
Vassal.
I require sustenance to get through this.
We're in striking distance of Randgrees now.
Wilkin, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. The Marmota reached the gates at Randgrees.
Okay,
It
it's something we
plowed
haven't
through
encountered
them
yet for
into the
Valkov.
castle.
No, we're too late.
They broke a wall. We totally can't retreat from our own capital.
I would laugh if they ran over the Chancellor dude and not the princess. There's nothing that can stop us from taking over your country. Blam! How tragic and yet humorous at the same time.
You just get stuck in there. You twit.
Phenomenal. Shadow of the Valkyria.
What was he gonna do? Plow through the castle and into the lake?
This is Maximilian we're talking about. Yes.
That's how concentration camp guy died.
Because apparently water is fatal. Now, being inside a giant metal coffin is fatal, so I totally understand how the concentration camp guy died. But also falling from that distance, regardless of whether you're in a giant metal coffin or not, is fatal. So, yeah, there's several things killing him now that I think about it.
Okay, we're gonna put a save here because they do another fucking annoying thing here.
Huh.
I don't know which of these is the actual battle map.
Lovely.
Because they don't have the map available to view on any of these.
I mean, we can back out because it will go into the orders and setup thing, but still, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Unless they don't, which is, yeah. But it's not like this game would pull a dick move or something.
Your Highness honors me with an audience. I offer my thanks.
He almost looks worse with the helmet on.
Maximilians stand humbly before you. Your Highness, you must allow me to apologize for the somewhat brutish manner of my entrance to your domains.
We'd expect no less from Europa's premier commander, the great Maximilian. To cross our sovereign border with such lightning speed. Your tactics are admirable.
Just shoot him.
And you are the one they call Borg. You attempt to ally yourself with the Federation. Then you turn over a new leaf and become the Empire's informant.
It is all to ensure that Gallia remain a stable nation, of course. Ours is a small land, as you know. Our fate is made secure by such agreements. The sovereign state of Gallia will accept unconditional surrender and become a vassal state to your empire. In return, by our treaty, and your grace's favor, I, your humble servant Borg, will rule Gallia in your stead.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. What use could we possibly have for Gallia as a vassal state? We, Maximilian, shall be the one to assume the Archduchy, and then Gallia shall be made anew under us.
But we agreed.
I have
When
altered
as
the
sole master
deal.
of this palace, we shall wake the lance that lies resting within its walls. Valkov, the key
Okay,
to
that
ruling all Europe.
kind of explains that.
The lance. How could you know?
My dear princess, Cordelia, you shall serve as our bride. The Valkyrian bloodline, legacy of the great House Rangris, would be a fitting dowry for us, King of Europa.
The Valkyrian bloodline? I see. You wish to ransom Europa with its power.
Indeed. The reverence and respect the people of this continent hold for that ancient blood is undiminished to this day.
Well then, I hate to disappoint you, but this is the true face of House Rangris.
Your Highness, what are you doing?
Yeah, here's your twist.
That's impossible.
Really?
Fuck you.
My blood is not Valkyrian.
You don't get your powers.
It is Dark's.
And you blew up your last fucking Valkyrie.
Meaning of this?
Yep.
I knew this was
Me.
coming and I love it so much.
Thousands of years past, the Valkyrie invaded from the north to lay claim to Europa. The indigenous people, the Darkson tribes, fought them for control of this land. But the powers of Ragnite they possessed were too great. The Darkson cities were burned. The struggle continued, though its conclusion was clear.
Also, we started jittering during certain frames for no reason.
Ultimately, one influential clan among the Darkson tribes.
In fair, this is
defected
like an
to
early
Valkyrie's
PS3 game.
side.
Early-ish.
The Darkson
That's been
were
upped
defeated
to 60
and
FPS.
became slaves to the
Which probably
Valkyrie.
doesn't help either.
And victorious, the Valkyria authored history to blame Darksons for scorching the earth. Of course. Then the descendants of that clan of treacherous Darksons lived on as...
The Benedict clan.
Yes,
Bum bum bum.
as House Rondgries, the Archdukes of Gallia. In return for their betrayal, the Valkyrie established them as the rulers
So you're a
of
separate
Gallia.
kingdom, but you're ruled by
They donned the
so you'd be an
identity of our
archduchy.
masters
Ah, fuck it.
and were complicit in the Darkson slander.
with a perfect scapegoat.
Noble
people
titles are
quickly
it's this
acquiesced
because we
to
say so
new
in the
rule.
first place, so.
A common tale.
You can pronounce yourself the Waffle King, and as long as enough people
A
kill for
common
you,
tale
you are
that
the
has
Waffle
caused
King.
me much grief. To face my people deceptively has pained me. Until the day came that I ran from that pain, trading my free will for comfort. Were it not for a single officer's words, I would no doubt still be lost in that conceit. I am bound by neither fate nor duty to obey the false blood within me. I live by my own will. I live for the sake of Gallia and its people. This, and this alone, is my calling.
All the more reason to be my bride.
No. For the sake of my people, I shall see you dead!
What delightful barbarism.
You have guns.
Do all Gallian brides share your lust for blood?
Yes.
If you desire safety for your people, it would behoove you to obey me, Highness. The Valkov is in my possession. To see your homeland burn again, that would be a shame.
Didn't you say you needed the power of the Valkyrie to do anything with that? You dumb motherfucker. Anyway.
Well, continue with this nonsense.
This plan is
Meanwhile,
dumb.
somewhere else. Yes, yes it is.
What's all the commotion?
It's them. The Imperial Army invaded Rangries.
They literally drove through the front door.
They crashed through the city walls with a huge tank and drove it into the castle.
It's like the castle was built to dock inside, or dock that tank.
And now they're doing some kind of work on the tank still half
It's the
stuck
exact
into the
right
castle.
size for it.
There's actually a reason for that.
Work on that. Did they learn of the Valkov's location?
Faldio! Faldio, you fuckstick!
I can't afford to wait around here.
He knew the entire time.
My chest. It's tight. It hurts. What? What's wrong?
What, you mean vital information that he didn't tell anyone? Again?
I fucking hate this army.
Help me. Are you all right?
This army. I hate this group of ragtag peons and scoundrels and everyone inside of it.
Hey, talk to me.
I'm sorry.
We found a guard shot with an experimental sniper rifle again. We have no idea who it could be.
Why did you leave him with the sniper rifle?
I've got to get to Rangries.
Well, we couldn't just take it away from him. That'd be mean. It's his. He checked it out.
We're drawing close to Rangries now. As for our plan of attack, once we arrive,
We're going to
focus
shoot
your
people.
attacks on the spot damaged by Sergeant Melchiot in the previous battle. Exploit that, gain access to the interior, and destroy the Dreadnought's engine. Follow?
No,
Yes,
because it
Captain.
sounds like an intelligent plan.
Holy shit, this guy. He looks like a character from Yakuza who got cel-shaded.
I'm confident you can do this, soldiers.
That man has a
You are
chin that could
dismissed.
stop the Marmota.
With the amount of Gallians that they drew unique
Quite a
faces for,
risky
there had to be some
operation.
losers, I guess. I guess they were
I
getting
know.
towards the end of the game.
Losers, I want to play as that man.
Feels like it's a suicide.
I don't want to play as Valken.
We're used to your crazy missions by now, aren't we, guy?
Actually, that was a pretty
Yeah,
sane
you
mission
bet.
comparatively.
Yeah, that was just shoot a tank.
Yeah,
And it helps to know
this is
if
not
we can
run
just win this one.
into a well-defended.
Didn't you see how easy it was to fight one of the ancient Valkyrie?
We'll do it
Yeah.
for Isara and all the other friends we lost along the way.
We'll do it for Isara. Period.
And for all of Gallia's people.
Not for them.
No,
One
fuck
more
them.
victory, and they'll
I
have
think you
peace.
can honestly say fuck them at this point.
Words fail me. Thank you.
You gullible idiots.
All right, everybody, get ready to deploy.
Almost showtime, huh, Welkin? Militia rides into Randgree's showdown. Mind if I put y'all's story on the radio? I'm afraid I can't go help you fight. But I'd like to do what I can to stand by.
You know, the worst part is
As
this mission
ace
is the one that
journalist
justifies going
Irene
back to
Ellis.
headquarters the most.
Okay, why not? Our activities are hardly a secret to the Empire at this point. Irene Elliot, huh? I can't remember ever hearing your full name like that.
At least until the war ends and I get married. Then I'll be Irene Kohler, just FYI. This'll be my
Unless your
last
husband
big
is dead.
assignment as an Ellet. Time
I've
to
decided to
get
marry the Marmota.
So it should be Eileen Groundhog.
If she sees her shadow, it's 6 more weeks of scoops. Alright. We are going to go back and do the... Actually, no, we're going to do this one then.
Yeah, it's a side thing, so it's... Meanwhile, in the castle. That's a castle.
Give me a status report on affixing the lance.
Work should be complete shortly, followed by final testing, sir.
Good. Keep it moving along, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I miss having a face, sir.
I knew
How do you think I feel? They
came
color
to
our
the
officers
capital to
bright
get at the
red so they know
Valkyr.
exactly who to shoot with their snipers.
You won't have it.
We needed a cutscene for that?
Apparently.
Okay, we're at headquarters real quick. We're gonna get this out of the way, just so we're not surprised when we go into combat.
Hey.
Let's go to the audience hall!
Little Timmy the intern thought of a cutscene to put there, so we put it there.
Hey, it's nice of them to let the queen out just so she can give us a medal. And these guns. Max means nothing if not sporting.
May your allegiance...
Considering you could have killed us easily way earlier in the plot.
I hope.
Goodbye, spooky ghost.
Hey!
Ooh.
Chance to redeem myself. Miracle recovery for militia. The 3rd Regiment, our correspondence partners in the Gallian militia, succeeded in putting down Imperial tank ace General Roddy Jaeger to rout Vassal, a stone's throw away from the capital. With Jaeger defeated, the Empire's invading force consists solely of the Marmota, still on the advance towards Rangri's gates, and an accompanying squad following behind it. This miraculous win has given Gallia a spark of hope that was all but lost after the failure of Operation Maiden Shield. In the wake of their victory, the militia has taken hold of the Great Vassal Bridge and begun to move out in pursuit of the Marmota. Emergency militia draft called. The Gallian government has issued an emergency draft of all able-bodied Rangreasers to form a last-ditch defensive line against the incoming Imperial dreadnought Marmota. The draft encompasses everyone ages 15 to 29, as well as men of ages 30 to 45, or sufficiently chunky enough to gum up the works of its treads. Because of its grave ramifications for Gallia's economy, only Princess Cordelia possesses the constitutional right to enact this 3rd draft. The princess, however, has not been seen in public since her appearance at a parliamentary meeting late last month, and rumors from within Castle Rangris suggest she may be seriously ill. At present, Prime Minister Borg is handling nearly all of Gallia's political affairs, with this draft proposal bearing his name as well.
Certainly nothing shady going on.
Come to make a donation to the Get Ellet's Name on a Book Fund?
No, apparently not.
Come back and...
Weapons. Everybody gets weapons.
Less of that line. I don't even.
Look, we're sure there could be a more powerful machine gun, but we don't know how.
We're thinking it involves shooting more of the bullet.
Same thing with sniper rifles. No idea. Same thing with flamethrowers.
Technically, this is a 2-parter, so it could be between the 2 parts and come up with the technology. I don't know. Yay, uniform upgrade.
Hey, Wilkin, we thought of a great idea. Armor! Like actually putting armor plates in the suit. Genius, huh? Why do we pay you? You pay me? Yo, Dave, we get paid? Maximum drive system.
Various pieces missing for reasons. Sure, at least that does something. Concentrate fire.
Focusing their shots to a single point.
That can be useful.
Yep, especially if you put it on a Lancer.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick check to make sure everybody didn't get unequipped on things. Also.
Probably also check, like, see if we got any new weapons that were actually worth a shit, because I don't remember model numbers well enough.
Okay, so first off, we're gonna compare these to actual
guns, yeah.
Yeah.
So range drop, which is pretty much kills it.
Yeah. Straight upgrade.
Yeah. Only have one, but yeah.
Jane's gonna get the 10.
So our base one now does more damage.
Our base one
Slightly
does 100 more damage, but this one's more accurate and has a longer range. And considering we're always trying for a core shot anyway...
Yeah, the accuracy means a little bit more.
Yeah, the accuracy and the range mean more than...
Yeah. Yeah, the two are basically junk at this point.
Yep. Carl, on the other hand, is definitely going to get that upgrade.
Yeah.
Carl does his best work from the shadows. Shadow of a big-ass tank, but...
It's a type of shadow.
Also, welcome to that!
Yeah! Yeah, that's just a better sniper rifle that we've been ignoring.
No, that we just got that. The GSR 20R is unlocked from getting the Jaeger mission.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Now our two snipers have 1800 range.
Yeah. And with that, we're pretty much good.
Yep. Red increase. Okay. Turn to book mode.
Back to cutscenes.
Drop a save. Also, we have hit the maximum amount of saves. We're no longer allowed to have more.
I was wondering when we would do that.
Hey, the saves don't take up a lot of space. I could have made them forever.
Oh, as far as hard drive is concerned, yes. It's just how much will the game actually let us do that.
Marriage. You have no choice if you wish to keep your people safe.
Your Grace, sir!
Be silent. This treaty seals our victory.
Sir, the Gallians have broken through the vassal defenses. General Jaeger is defeated. Now the militia is headed here to Randgrease even as we speak.
What?
Newsflash from Radio GBS, your source for the news. The Gallian militia has faced and thwarted the Empire's defenses at Vassal Bridge.
I thought she was a writer.
They march now to the capital.
She is anything the writing needs her to be.
Oh, right! That's my bro, Welkin!
Where did you come from, Hans?
Reckon I did a fair job whipping those kids into shape.
Every side character gets a line.
Every side character gets a line.
Now that we're done with that, we're going to ignore their existence again.
Turn and face the threat ahead and fight! Go, Welkies, go! We're all cheering for you. Now make us proud.
This character we forgot about since the first chapter.
Yep.
Belgian, if you're watching up there, Your son could probably use a little help.
I forgot his name was Belgian.
2, Hunter.
Yeah, we got 2 missions, both that are part of the 18th thing. We are heading for the end today. Provided Twitch doesn't shit the bed.
Yes, sir.
Last time, their war witch had us on the defensive. But now we possess a lance of our own.
Nah.
This now for all time.
I have head wings.
Your Grace, may the Valkyria protect you. Leave the defense of Castle Randgreaves to me.
Does that mean we get to shoot him in the face?
A fool that might trust a dog with so little loyalty to his master as you? Put this man to death by firing squad. The Gallia of tomorrow has
No.
place for him.
They're gonna shoot him in the face.
Good enough.
Maximilian, we had agreed. We had an understanding.
All right, come along.
And you were stupid enough to trust him.
Yep.
Stop this! Desist at once! Who are you to touch me?
A guy who's about to shoot you in the face.
Welkin, you are our final hope.
She looks so much better now that her hair's down.
Yes.
She doesn't look like she's a helicopter perpetually at rest.
That helmet was incredibly stupid, so...
Also, time for more dumb!
They just grab a tower from them? Yes, they did.
That's not a tower! That is in actuality a gigantic Valkyrie lance! Oh!
You bloody idiots.
Also, it's a laser shooting it diagonally. He's not gonna do shit, you idiots.
It can have an arcing trajectory. For no reason.
I'm compensating.
It'd be curved in space.
Marmota sighted ahead, sir. Range,
Possibly.
4,000 meters.
I'm not sure if that's how that works.
What's that big pointy thing on top?
It's a Valkyrie lance.
I've seen that. It's just like the Valkyrian lance, the one that Alicia carried. Look out, Sevens! Clear the Marmota's forward path! Move it!
The Gallian militias
You had to tell them that in the first place?
Range 4,000
We were the ones standing in front of it to
They say
move
that
it.
in antiquity, the Valkyria called upon Valkov's light to crush and subjugate the entire Darksin tribe. The greatest weapon of all time, fashioned into something as pedestrian as a castle tower. How could they have known? And now it awakens, shouldered by the Marmota we have engineered to bear it. A love.
How would you do that?
To be fair, most of their lances look the same. They should figure out how big it was.
Light that once scorched the earth.
There's still a lot of guesswork in that. So the other ones take the bloodline of Valkyria. This one takes plugging it in, apparently. Take that, trees!
It's cool, guys. If we crouch in the trench they just made, it will take less damage from it. That's how this works.
The Marmotas fired an unidentified beam of light. Squads 4 and 5 have been wiped out.
Were they standing in a line?
Hot damn. If we'd been one step slower, we'd be a big pile of dust by now.
Stay clear of the front of that thing! Move around to its side!
Dare you face us yet after that display?
Alright, which one of you fools let Maximilian get a super weapon?
That super weapon was one of the towers of Castle Randgreaves. Also, hello, Shiv.
Because it's dumb.
Hey. Yes, it is. Incredibly fucking stupid. Including how the hell did he engineer this thing to carry it?
Well, see, he knew they had a giant super weapon hidden in a tower, so he built a giant thing to dig into their city and steal it.
Yeah! I mean, that was fairly clear.
I mean, what's hard to understand about this?
It's dumb, but it's not hard to understand.
It has functionality issues.
Oh, okay, that's why we couldn't see the things.
Oh, see the mission. Yeah, because apparently this chapter, unlike other chapters, is multiple pages.
Oh, and hey, remember you were talking about climbing inside of the Marmota and destroying it from the inside out? Welcome to chapter 18.
Yes.
5A
thankfully.
is 5A is external, 7A is internal.
Ah. Actually surprised to put resources into a separate map.
Overwrite here.
And then we get to watch all the ending cutscenes, and by clicking on things, why the fuck did they not just play out the rest of the goddamn?
Every cutscene needs to be separate.
We are committed to this theme. What aside?
Okay,
Targets
so
the
what
area along
nonsense
the
do we have to do
Dreadnought
now?
side.
Well, because of course it does.
Wave of troops. Hammering the damage plate. Okay, so we're going to shoot the damage plating and kill the enemies that come out.
Until we punch a hole in this big, dumb, stupid thing so we can get inside.
So,
Okay, we have to... So, at some point, we'll be able to destroy the lance. But until that point, we just need to start hammering on that, thing. So...
Yes, so... This is a tank. I'm not sure which one, but it's one
That's
of
the
them.
Edelweiss. The Edelweiss
Okay.
is deployed on its own, and the Shamrock and the rest of the units are over here.
Right, so Alicia, Rosie, Largo, and possibly other people.
Rosie. Largo.
So what the fuck does this mission entail? It's actually needed. I have no idea. Probably an engineer.
Yes.
And that's good enough.
Yep.
Because obviously, in spite how small this map looks and how ridiculous this map looks, there's like 4 enemy camps for us to capture.
Our reclaiming the capital hinges on this. Concentrate your fire on that dreadnought and destroy it.
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7,
We
move
can't.
out.
It's on land.
It's not a boat.
Yeah.
It's a dreadnought with legs.
No, it doesn't even have legs. It just has normal treads.
Here we
Even
are,
they weren't that stupid.
actually squaring off against the Marmota.
That's what they refer to it as.
Yeah, this will
They
really
call
be
it the
the
dreadnought
final
they want.
battle.
It's still not a boat.
Lieutenant Gunther, are you all right?
Shouldn't you just put the head?
Princess Cordelia.
No! She looks
What
better
are you
like
doing here,
this.
Your Highness?
I mean, granted, but that's supposed to be a state secret.
I keep thinking she's a failed sky dancer with a hat on.
Look, once they rip a tower out of your city and use it as a super weapon, state secrets don't mean as much anymore.
No, I mean, granted, this is literally the last.
We'd
That
be
is
honored to
literally
have
the
your
last
help
state
in the
secret
rear
at this
guard.
point.
Here's the plan. Start by focusing our fire on the hole Alicia's lance made. The dreadnought's side is lined with cannons, though, so you'll need to be careful.
Roger.
Need to be careful to
tanks
blow
can
up all
use
those
the
cannons.
depression in front of the Marmota to fire upward.
Right. I'm on it.
This conveniently
We've come through a
placed
lot of tight
depression in
spots,
front of the
Sevens.
Marmota.
Believe in yourself. I know we can do this. Squad.
Okay, so first off, holy shit. System.
Yeah, our usual.
Save.
So no, you can be seen by roughly everything on the map.
Well, yeah, we were never not gonna be seen.
So,
Okay.
can the... Okay, so those are all the Valkov.
No, that one is the Valkov. That's an anti-tank
Oh,
turret.
okay.
That's
Oh,
a
okay.
left heat sink. And I'm assuming there's a right heat sink that we just can't see because it's directly behind here. But it's very clearly labeled on the map.
And the...
I mean, the heat sinks are pretty obvious. They're big,
Yeah,
giant,
they're right
glowing
there.
blue things.
Yeah. Right, so...
Anti-tank, anti-tank. Gatling,
Gatling.
Gatling. Lancer over here.
Yep. And a bunch of guys over there that can be shot with a mortar.
Yep.
Hypothetically. And I'm going to guess that's a bunch of invincible...
Well, no, we can't get the tank over here. Because there's that barrier right here.
But can we shoot a mortar into that area?
I'm guessing no.
Well, we have a save, so let's see what the fuck we can do.
Yep, time for science. Also, these are the copper-looking ones, which are the unbreakables.
Hostile sighted.
Okay. Oh, no, never mind. They're spread out enough that we can't hit all of them at once, but we can take out the sniper and the...
Yeah, I mean, the mortar's not going to do much to a Lancer.
No, but
But
yeah,
these
we can
sniper and one of the stormtroopers. Those are the important ones.
Yeah, so we can take out that side of them with one mortar shell.
Yeah.
Who are these guys?
Turn. Thank you.
Right, so we have to kill those 3 Gatling turrets and those 2 anti-tank as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a lot of things to shoot.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of health.
How much health do they have?
2,500 apiece.
Ugh. Do our characters at least start in goddamn cover?
Almost. Maybe.
Crouching, crouching, crouching,
yeah,
crouching,
bunkers.
crouching. Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Sandbags.
Yep, they're all crouching.
You won't instantly die when you activate them.
Way ahead of you.
So, since we're still on the science save...
See how much we actually do on firing a tank at these stupid things.
Now, there are stairs going up to each of these, so I'm wondering if they have, like, the Ragnite charges behind them.
That's a good question.
Good luck trying to get a person up to one.
Defensive boost, actually.
Yeah, so let's...
More
defensive
science.
boost.
This is an order.
No, we've been able to do stupid things.
Yeah, we've done some stupid shit in the final checks of this game.
Like, the Selvaria mission is, like, peak stupid.
My turn, okay?
We one-turned her. There's an order that prevents reaction.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Valkyrie.
We can walk up here for reasons, apparently.
Please hit.
Well,
Okay, science was done.
Oddly enough, this is a pretty safe spot to stand, so there's that at least.
Yeah. Just doesn't mean shit.
No, it doesn't. Oh, those things are annoying.
So yeah, each of these Gatlings is going to take 3 shots to kill.
Yeah. It's
3
that or we
now,
just...
3 shots at the Shamrock, mind you. More science can be done here. Figure out. No, just 3 shots. Yeah.
Yeah. And we still have to go through that damage. Okay, well, mission almost on that.
We've blown open the damaged area on the Marmota's side. Yes, the plating on that spot was vulnerable after all. Sir, part of the side plating damaged in that explosion appears usable as a foothold. You're right. It looks like we could climb up from there. Judging from its design, the Ragnite drive system is likely near the propellers. If foot soldiers could get at those to attack them, they may be able to do further damage. Okay, let's go with that plan of attack.
Time your shots carefully, soldiers.
So basically, we get to use that in order to get up there.
Well, we get to this set of stairs, which is being guarded by this trooper, and then we can get up to the heat sinks up here.
Right.
And I'm assuming once the heat sinks are destroyed, then we can start damaging the Valkov, which has 21,000 health.
I'm surprised they're giving us a health number, actually.
Okay, so let's reload.
Yes. Let's reload and prioritize what we need to murder, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, from what I'm seeing here, looking at a quick little walkthrough for this mission, you're going to need to end up having, like, an engineer, a scout, and a lancer go up into it.
That makes sense. Why an engineer?
To give the lancers more ammo.
Oh, okay. So it is basically the lancers just keep fucking shooting until everything is dead.
Yeah, you have to blow up the radiators, which are up on top. You have to blow up the lance, which is up on top.
Okay. And we're gonna have to silence some guns in order to make sure that everything that isn't up top doesn't, like the Edelweiss, doesn't just blow up.
Yeah, and there's like 1 or 2 people who are up there who you want someone like Alicia to run up there to kill.
Yep.
Yeah. So if we have
the main thing is the first like 2 or 3 turns are spent just taking out the turrets.
Yeah,
And it recommends using Lancers for that just because it's more turn efficient.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we actually reload to the point where we can actually deploy units.
And just deploy more Lancers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like first turn deal with all the like people who are on the ground so they don't kill you.
Yeah.
And then worry about the anti-tank turrets. Because once the anti-tank turns and the Lancers are dead, your tanks are fine.
Yeah.
Then it's kill all the anti-person or the Gatling turrets. Then you can start moving up into it.
Makes enough sense. I think you're thinking about re-equipping them with the actual like anti-armor.
Yes,
right?
The actual anti-armor lances.
Yes. Other screen.
I'm only gonna bring one of these guys in because we're not gonna have enough action to make 4 Lancers appropriate. 3 is a good number because then we can bring in Carl and Alicia.
What did Walter have?
Huh? Well, Walter's currently got the Lankar, but he's going to be using the regular Themier.
Yeah. I meant for traits. Yeah. Desert Bread, which might or might not come up.
Pessimist. Anti-armor boost.
Which is more damage anyways,
yeah,
so...
double tank damage, which doesn't matter here.
Yeah. Deal damage to both the body and the treads.
Yeah, anti-armor boost matters, but...
Yeah.
If you have the right skills and they trigger, you can apparently sometimes get turrets in like 1 shot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Now getting them trigger, that's not always a thing, but...
Well, we lost the optimal third person back with the first super weapon in the desert.
Yes and no. She also debuffs herself if she's too close to Largo, so...
Yeah, we can move her away from Largo.
I think this one, yeah, that one just...
Yeah, the final lance that we have is better than anything except for the Themier M101 or M01R.
Yeah.
I mean, the M01R is better at personnel, but worse at armor.
Yes, but it's longer.
Barely? It's 620 as opposed to 600.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's better aim, so it is more accurate, though.
I think we're better off with the damage on this one, so... that is... yeah, we're probably better off the damage on this one. We're hitting giant targets with no weak points, so...
Yeah.
I mean, technically, they're 2,500 health. So 2 shots can take them out anyway, so it doesn't matter which one you're using. Because 2,600 or 2,800 is going to be the same either way.
We'll go with the better accuracy, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
If we need to, we can reload the save.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming there's some random element to the damage, but I have no idea. Which means the higher number is a little safer, but...
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have Alicia.
And you probably will want a shock trooper or 2, because there will be more enemies that come in.
Well, yeah, but that's why we have Rosie.
Defensive fire and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we might as well just fill out whatever's left with shock troopers. There's no reason not to start with everyone, because there isn't actually another...
Yeah, the guy that's looking at actually use a sniper to take out a number of units.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like
they can take out the Lancers very easily.
Yeah. Because they can't die as the mortar fire, so that does make sense.
Yep. And I'll be right back.
Yep. We need an engineer.
Right, Carl. How can I forget about Carl? There we go.
Yep. That looks like a thing.
Actually.
Yeah.
Get him closer to the people he needs to support.
Yeah.
Our reclaiming the...
Our target is the Marmota. Sink it at all costs. Squad 7, move out!
Bang, bang.
Indeed.
Here we are, actually squaring off again.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gunther, I have returned from the palace. I wish to prove myself in the eyes of my people. Okay. Largo. Actually. Save!
Yep.
Yes.
I returned.
Hey.
I have been saved.
Been waiting here. You jokers still alright? Here, have a couple.
Take that, turret.
Go, Carl! Your enthusiasm is greatly appreciated.
Just watch this.
We should probably be caring about the ground troops more on the first turn.
You're done.
I'll fight with you.
Oscar.
I'll do my best.
Ow.
Oh, look, I did.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, snipers get really useful towards the end of the game.
Yep, especially when you have increased accuracy.
Might as well shoot the other Lancer.
On the move now.
Finish the rest of them off with like 2 shots from the Edelweiss. Take that, wall.
Threw his gun.
Thankfully, his gun does not block shots, unlike light posts.
We had a moment earlier today. we had a moment.
Probably the Edelweiss just to mortar those guys in the...
Well, 2 more takes care of that.
Yeah. And we got 2 orders in order to work on the turrets.
Hostile sighted. Go, go, go!
There we go.
Yep.
Good. That makes things a bit easy.
Yeah, just more of the... do we even need more to the other 2?
Those guys in cover? Probably not at this point.
Yeah. We can just let reaction fire and whatnot actually deal with them.
I would say probably pop a defense order, because the defense orders last until the next turn.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Probably should have done it at the beginning of the turn, but yeah.
This is an order.
Far sniper last house of health, but you know.
Focus
Yeah.
on defense.
I like finish off that one Gatling turret and shoot someone else. Or at least finish off that one Gatling turret and we can bank that one actually.
Or use the healing order on Oscar to make sure he doesn't die. Or the retreat order. Make sure he doesn't die.
Well, we'll warn him out. There's going to be more stuff that will pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we shouldn't even do a retreat order so much as just shoot a guy and then tag the flag, because that would be more efficient anyways. Because it's one order anyways to do that.
He could take out the trooper that's up here guarding the...
Yep.
Yeah, if you can see it.
I'll do my best.
The game says we can see that person. Yep, there we go.
Yep, so just zoom in on him.
Come on, hit!
Boom.
That man is dead.
Yes!
And run for the flag.
There we go.
There we go. And, like, shoot that one Gatling turret because it's about to die anyways.
Yep.
Been waiting here.
I'll fight with you.
Carl!
All right.
And Alicia.
Don't worry, guys, I'll get them. I'm going. Look at me run.
Minor damage
Ow.
sustained.
How dare you?
Damage minimal.
Wow, that's almost inconvenient.
I also note we have no tread defense at all beyond the passive upgrades.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not walking past the allies.
Minor damage sustained.
Damage minimal.
Don't stand there, apparently.
Never go in front of it. Duh.
Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close to me.
Yeah, should probably prioritize take out the anti-tank turrets this turn, otherwise they're going to
Actually do something.
havoc on your tanks.
Wreck shit.
So that'd probably be best on the Lancers, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starting with John.
Sure.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll fight with you. I can go another round.
But that helps. Also, if any of Jan's things other than extra shot proc, that's gonna end this way quicker. Because he's close enough to Largo for Largo lever to trigger.
Yeah.
Die. I'll fight with you.
Thanks, guys. We can still use the help.
Moral support.
For you, sure. Largo, you're the only man for me. Die here, all help me.
Gonna be one less shot, so.
Yeah. Which of course means Largo Lever is also going to trigger on this shot.
You got it, hon.
We can fire one of the other ones if it does.
Well then, so we might as well just finish this off.
And we also didn't have to reload them because we got that extra shot.
Yes.
I can go another round.
And he got an extra shot.
Extra shots ends to like to trigger in streaks. At least I've noticed.
Keep going, yeah.
You got it, hon.
Yeah, because Yon can kill the other one in this turn too. The only other thing worth killing on the field is that Lancer.
You're my muscles.
Well, there we go.
That doesn't apply to anti-tank turret. Remember, that does damage to treads and thing at the same time. But it
Oh,
doesn't...
that's right. Yeah, it's... And it doesn't have treads.
Yep. Okay, so Jan's out of ammo.
Largo has one shot, and the other guy has full up.
Yep. We'll use Largo next.
Been waiting here.
Hope his camaraderie or something triggers. Nope.
Thanks, Alicia.
Guys, bullets are finite! You know, also if we were doing this smart, I would have triggered demolition support at the start of this turn.
Just try and stop me.
I don't like that logic.
What's that?
I don't like that logic.
So one more shot from him. Should get rid of that.
Yep.
Roger that. I'll probably miss. All right.
Why can't you have confidence like the rest of our team?
Yeah, why can't you have confidence like Carl? Probably take care of at least that Lancer somehow. Actually, Rosie can probably walk up and shoot that Lancer. Or shoot it. Possibly. That reaction fire is annoying.
Yeah.
And we don't have a sniper currently.
Well, Jane also needs to get into position behind a sandbag, so I'm thinking I just take Jane over here and take a shot at him.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Where there are 2 stormtroopers right there. Well, they're looking at the tank, so.
They're looking at the tank, so yeah.
Get ready to die, imps.
Because of course there's a tank in the way.
Of course.
Crawl a little bit backwards so you can actually get a line of sight to him. There you go.
Think bullets will stop me?
Too far away.
Yeah. Too far away. Oh well.
No. Yeah. Can't shoot them both.
Really wanted to try and get that other guy.
No, you could shoot them both if the hedgehog wasn't in the way. God, no! Damn
No.
you! There.
Like, you were already crouching. You were fine.
No, it interpreted my will in a way I did not appreciate.
Alicia can probably kill that guy.
Tank's in the way.
Tank. You can see
She
the
can
tank
hide.
on the map.
Yeah, she can hide behind that tank and shoot that guy in the face.
I don't think she's going to survive getting up in front of both these Gatling turrets.
She is not going to run towards the Gatling turret. She's going to run straight across.
My turn, okay?
There you go. And we're done. They're both facing more advantageous directions, so that's helpful too.
Yep. Whether they'll actually take that fire is another matter altogether.
Oh.
Nope. Edelweiss got him. It turns around like, I didn't do anything.
No, Carl.
Carl's been lightly inconvenienced.
We are making that hole in the ground slightly bigger.
Why are we even firing this gun?
Sure, there's things in the next country over that need dying.
I wish
It turns out they're just stuck in the mud. They're trying to actually make a path.
Yes!
Wow.
We are Darks and Healing Magic for the win.
This piece of shit's too heavy. We can't move.
Okay, so I need to fill up everybody's stuff. Carl, it's your time.
Actually, they all still at least have one round of fire.
That's true.
Remember, everyone shits a bullet every turn for some reason.
For you, sure.
I care. Oh, they got full ammo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she restored full ammo as well. Well, Carl, go and sit there.
Carl, you sit and watch.
Carl will be more useful when we're actually up in the tank.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll need him for later. There's way too many shots to take with these guys.
Just get all up in that tank.
Yeah, I'll fight with you.
Thanks, Carl.
God bless you, Carl.
For you, sure.
And your dedication to the cause.
Yeah, I'll fight with you.
Thanks.
Yep.
Been waiting here.
You know, it's really nice of all the guns that are outside of the range of this thing to not fire at us. Like, those aren't a part of the battlefield, so they don't get to shoot at us. Those are the rules of war.
Been waiting here.
Right.
Yeah.
Now run him towards the ramp that hasn't deployed yet.
Yeah, he deployed the ramp.
Yeah. But we might as well run him in that direction. Because there's not really any reason not to now. Yep. And the other Lancer.
So that would be Walter.
Yep. Yep.
Just try and stop me!
Probably gonna miss anyway.
It's bigger than his aiming reticle. I think it's literally impossible.
He'll still claim he's gonna miss.
I'll probably
Burger tank Rangrease, Rangrease tank. I just like saying the word Rangrease. It's like Hugbees.
My leg. They got my...
What?
Just say the shoot. I think it's actually the ladder. The right. No.
No. Maybe, no.
I mean, they very specifically dropped this here.
Late. I mean, that would move now, but...
They very specifically made that a thing. I mean, we'll take Alicia up there.
Yeah.
So she can shoot whoever's up
My
there.
turn, okay?
Yeah, they made it pretty clear. It's supposed to be like that ramp.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you
walk
place
around.
it directly in the middle of it.
Yeah, we can't walk around it. What about the other ladder? Not that one, the on the left. Around the corner from this thing.
It's up top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up top. Oh,
It's
okay.
up top. It doesn't come down to this level.
Right.
You go up on top of it.
Oh well, wasted turn. Whatever.
Walter?
Yep.
See if physics are not broken.
Just try and stop me! Get ready for a breakdown!
Ah, damned Imperial strategy of breaking physics. Yeah, there's nothing to shoot. How the fuck are we supposed to...
Keep that monster away.
Okay, maybe it is the ladder.
I'll probably miss.
Oh, you can see the ladder. It's right there.
No, I can't.
No, I mean, look up.
No, I meant maybe it's... No, that doesn't connect at all. Yeah, why the fuck can't we go up that ramp?
Yeah, there's a ladder over there, but the ladder doesn't come down to the ground.
No,
you have to use the ramp.
But physically cannot go up the ramp, so there's something
All right,
wrong.
we're gonna bank the turn. We're gonna bank this, and we're gonna see what happens on the next turn. If there's like a story thing or something.
Yeah. Should probably also summon a Lancer, or not Lancer, a Sniper.
Damage minimal.
That could be a problem.
Yes.
I'm dying.
We have Largo.
Dying.
Oh, we have two other Lancers. That's not a
No,
big issue.
the problem is the mission bugged where we can't walk up the ramp. We're gonna lay down a new save.
Moving out. Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Yep, definitely seems bugged.
Can't let them get
Yeah.
away with what they've done.
Let me go look up a guide for this mission.
Sit tight. Help's almost there. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Yeah, everything I can see is just climb the ramp, climb the ladders.
Stay calm. Try to read the situation. Lancers, keep an eye on your ammo. Who are these guys?
Try putting the camera up.
Concentrate your fire.
Fucking!
That's a thing.
Of course, game. I never would have thought of that.
Stay calm. Maintain formation and flank them.
There is a stormtrooper.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted. Don't even think of dodging.
I wasn't gonna.
Now to put Alicia somewhere where she's not blocking movement, and we're good.
Yep.
So right there, probably. Yeah.
Corner.
Yeah.
They're gonna get past. They're gonna destroy both the guns you can see up there. With that.
Yeah.
And those
then
take
just
Lancer fire to do?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once those are blown up, you can blow up the lance itself.
Right. So run Largo and John up there.
Yeah. The lance itself will take roughly 20 lancer shots.
You got it, hon.
Fire range towards the ladder. Up.
Yep.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
There you go. The ledge boss is proving very difficult.
Geometrus, the most dangerous member of the Imperial Army.
Alright, so shoot something.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't shoot it.
Oh,
you have to hit the glowing blue part. You know how this works by now. You can't see the glowing blue part on this side.
Well, he walks under the railing, but yeah.
You know how radiators work in this world.
Yep.
Vegetables!
That's great, Largo. Shoot that man in the face. Stop for a second. That guy. Might as well take the shot.
Boom!
Take that wall. Alright.
It's a miss. Fall back now.
Point the camera upwards.
I'm pointing it as high as it'll go.
As high as it will. Yeah, I mean, he's out of movement now.
The trick is not pointing it upwards. The trick is you have to do a little scoop with the camera. where you look up at a certain time. And it tricks the game into thinking you're like a... Yeah, there we go.
What you're saying is we're glitching it to actually work.
You're absolutely glitching it to actually work.
Alright, me, Carl... Well, take shots of John first, and then you use Carl, I guess.
Jan doesn't have any ammo left.
Jan has ammo. Jan has at least one shot.
You got it, hon.
Jan has exactly one shot. Shoot the radiator from where you were.
No, you have to be back here.
Oh, there's one back there, too. Okay.
Yeah, there's one on each of those.
Sorry, honey.
Okay. And then you shoot the middle thing.
Yep.
Yes.
Or up the,
Okay.
or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yep. Right.
You have to get rid of the magical field that's protecting it for no apparent reason.
It's the same magical field that Salvaria and all the other Valkyrie stuff had had.
Carl should shoot that guy in the face. There's a range thing for him.
Carl doesn't have the range on his gun. He has the gun that has less range.
You might be able to shoot from near the ladder, because that is closer.
There we go.
I think you're good. Yep.
I got the scoop. What a scoop!
There you go. So we get to the face.
There is actually apparently a potential fix for this particular issue.
Huh.
That makes things a bit easier.
If you go into the settings and drop your max frame rate as low as possible.
Yes, this game has a lot of issues with frame rate.
Largo's standing next to the ladder.
I know. Moving Largo.
Which apparently stops you from climbing up. I'm actually complaining about the game. I'm complaining to the game, not to you. That's fucking dumb.
Lives in the way. You can't occupy the same space as someone else.
Occupy Marmota.
I'll do my best.
We are the 1%.
We are the...
Everything you got at it.
Apparently Carl just done this himself.
Yeah, because they have to break this thing, so. This is like
yeah, we still need to break this stupid thing, which has
25,000 points. Yes.
The light surrounding that giant lance is gone.
It looks like destroying the drive system powering the propellers has paid off.
Because the propellers were
If we can
generating a
just destroy
force field
that
around
lance,
Lance
the
for a
Marmota
reason.
will be defanged.
I actually like to believe that the propellers pulled
Listen up,
the
Sevens. Your
tank
orders
forward.
are to direct all
As if it
attacks.
were
No,
a
that's actually...
plane.
I actually think that's why it is. It needs all the thrust it possibly can to move forward.
Ground units, aim high and let fly.
Phew. This battle's just warming up.
Yeah, start pumping shots to do it.
Yep.
I mean, we got like one turn left anyways. Which, granted, that's the only thing we can do with
But
it,
yeah,
so why not?
to note, the Marmota actually doesn't have wheels or treads.
Huh.
The Marmota is actually pushing itself forward through the ground. You can see it in the cutscene where where we're diverting it. It actually just digs a furrow wherever it goes.
You have to hit the blue part, the glowing part.
Oh, into the glowing part?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see it up
You
there.
should know to hit glowing things at this point in the game.
Well, it's not a radiator!
It gave him a hit point prompt.
Any stupid text. Any
In
stupid
fairness,
text
it
has a
really
glowing
did
part.
give him a... Yeah,
It did, but it's wrong.
Oh, god damn it!
Really?
Apparently it does that.
Huh.
I was unaware of that.
That's fucking dumb.
And they also summoned 2 Lancers out of nowhere on this side, apparently.
Lancer and a shock trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be a constant storm throughout this time.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not equipped to handle it.
Yeah. It's just we're gonna have to summon more backup because we're gonna need another Carl.
Yeah, we need another picker-upper. We need another ammo person. Engineer.
Yeah.
Getting another sniper on the field is not a bad idea either, just to kill lancers as they pop up.
Yeah.
Okay. So new plan, we go around the corner here. Since we only need to shoot this tip thing, we just have both of them run around the corner.
Yeah. Somebody needs to pick up Carl.
Well,
And Alicia can't. Alicia can also go down and like shoot someone in the face.
Remember, in war, we get a timeout so we can call the medic.
Please help.
Carl has been safely evacuated. The most important text that has popped up on screen in this entire game so far. Alicia is not using the reduced range gun.
Might as well climb down. She
doesn't really matter at this point.
She's an efficient way of getting rid of those assholes for now, because we don't actually have our sniper on the field right now. No. So.
Target locked.
Oh yeah, down is fine. Up, nah. Yeah, kill the heavy trooper, throw her in cover, kill her.
My turn, okay?
Just keep up this pace.
Yeah, like yeah.
Moving out.
Right in his crotch.
Don't even think of dodging.
Oh no, I don't have plating there.
Out of range. Good work. Keep it up.
Okay.
Alright. That's a good direction for her to face, so...
Now, pull your lancers back a little bit and fire some shots on that thing.
Damn straight.
Watch this.
Be sure to get them behind a wall.
Yep.
Before they end their turn.
There you go. Only 19 shots. God, that was a lot of hit points.
Yep.
Just watch this. You're done.
Try to keep a grasp on your surroundings.
Keep casualties down.
Those are turrets that don't matter down
Yep.
there.
That's only if you're using the tanks in front of it strategy
Sure.
that they were talking about, which is not smart.
No, not considering the amount of fire the stupid thing puts out.
Been waiting here. Here, have a couple.
Take that, treads of the thing about treads. Right, so around the corner.
Yep.
And we're good. And now Jan's turn. Basically stand in the same spot and shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Marco, you're the only man for me.
Excellent.
Die for me, sweetie. For you, sure. Hit, please.
And you're good. apparently.
Bullshit!
Something doesn't start doing that attack until the shield is gone, apparently.
Yep.
Yep. Want to move Jane.
Yep.
Get ready to die, imps. I could hit you from here.
I don't know where you're going, Fur, but...
Just around the corner where she can't get shot by the,
Yeah, just throw her in cover, aim her in a direction.
Yep.
And use Ragnite to heal her.
Yep.
Sorry, Ragnite, totally different.
Ragnite explodes. Ragnade heals you. Don't get the two mixed up.
Very important.
Okay.
You got a bunch of shots to take before moving Herbert.
From what?
The Lancers.
Don't have that much ammo.
No, but they at least have one
They
each.
each have one. Or I could just take this turn, run up, and have Herbert recover them. It's the same turn economy either way.
You're recovering 4 ammo as opposed to 6. With that one turn.
For you, sure.
Yes,
I can get lost in those muscles.
Thank you, Jan.
Jan knows exactly what type of stereotype he is. Jan actually had 2 shots.
He only fired twice last turn.
Yeah.
Also, you can trigger extra shot while you're shooting, so...
Die for me, sweetie.
Nope. I get him out first, but make sure not to leave him out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he's got a lot of action still in.
Been waiting here. Here, have a couple.
Doesn't matter.
And you're good. Now to attempt to run the engineer up the stairs.
All right, Herbert, your time to shine. Don't sound too happy.
I'm off the floor with you.
There we go.
Please hurry. I'm afraid they won't wait for us.
He was running from like the beginning of it, or
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Just taking our actual boom.
Yeah, got it.
Herbert's my spirit animal.
So we'll go back to the ladder. They have tons of movement. I'm pretty sure this does nothing, but sure, why not? Yep. Yeah, you're fine where you are.
Secure. For you, sure. Feel my muscles. Die for me, sweetie. Forward, soldiers. For you, sure.
I can get lost in those muscles.
Feel my muscles. Die for me, sweetie.
Ah, color.
Nope. Oh well.
Oh well.
It's more important to get him out of range of the gun than...
yeah, we can't really afford to lose one of them.
I mean, it'll still work if one of them dies. Just have to have the other one. Fire shots, reload, fire shots, reload, fire shots. Reload.
Yeah, it's a bit less action efficient.
You're done.
9 to go.
How many points do I have after this?
One.
One? Okay.
Yeah,
Just watch this.
And Largo has plenty of movement left, so... Well, for this area anyway. Right. So hypothetically, should be able to do it next turn.
Yep.
Yep, Lancer that walked out the front, because it does that. Mm-hmm.
Minor damage sustained.
Otherwise, it's fine.
Fire the big stupid gun.
Fire the
Nothing
big
here.
stupid gun.
Right. So let's drop a save and see if we can just, Yay.
Alright, full restore. Including ammo.
Yep. See if we can just blow it up this round and say fuck it.
Yep.
You got it, hon.
I can get lost in those muscles.
Feel my muscles. Die for me, sweetie.
Stay calm. Try to read the system.
For you, sure. Hit, please. You got it, hon. Largo, you're the only man for me.
Yay. Less TDM.
Yeah.
Only 5,200.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, Largo, get in there.
Just watch this.
Largo, you heard him, he adores you. Show him your fighting spirit.
Something, something, muscle.
Did you just fire a bazooka right in front of me? You belly.
Wait here. Here, have a couple. Boom.
If only that worked like a skill named double tank damage dictated that it should. Does he have one ammo left, or...?
He has one
Yes,
left.
he does. You can see on... He would have a no ammo icon on him if he was out of ammo.
Yep.
There's actually not... there's actually an indicator for that.
You're done.
There! It's almost down to, like, a normal tank's amount of ammo.
Alright, get more ammo.
Yep.
Yeah, got it. I don't want to do anything.
Alright, good job.
Thank
You got it, hon.
I can get lost in those muscles.
Yeah.
Okay. Hypothetically.
For you, sure.
Tedium.
Yep.
Feel my muscles.
The amount of times doubled damage.
There we go.
Worst part is I know at least Jan has
Enemy
spare
dreadnought
shot.
destroyed. Repeat, enemy dreadnought destroyed.
I get spare shot. You can said talk about your muscle.
I think he also talks. No, I could go another round. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a boss arena.
Let's find the engine and kill it.
That would be most inconvenient.
Maximilian, show yourself.
And now we go full JRPG.
Is this seriously as stupid as it looks? Yeah.
I don't know. Were you expecting Bane?
Fire shed both blood and tears to forge this Valkyrian shield and spear. As you will observe, their powers exceed even the originals.
Stop this! Haven't enough men died? Why are you doing this?
Because he's
Why
a
we
douche.
fight for our dream. Do you not think that reason enough? So many have died for less. Besides, we must. Rightful vengeance must be meted out.
What is this?
We were born an imperial prince, but our mother was of low station. For this our father shunned us. The other heirs saw us as a threat to their ascension. They bombed our train when we were but a child. Though we survived by some cruel miracle, the fates
Can we
were
shoot him
not
while he's
so
monologuing,
kind.
please?
I'm pulling the trigger as hard as I can.
We swore an oath. We would take the
We have
Empire.
snipers. I mean, seriously, he's just
No,
there.
no, that's not how it works.
Our own.
Only enemies are allowed to shoot people in cutscene.
And not with sniper.
No, they shoot them with scout rifles from like 20 feet away, then run off. Sometimes your friends get to shoot you with sniper rifles during cutscenes.
This needed to be a separate thing in the book for some reason.
Every cutscene is a separate scene in the book for some reason.
Oh, damn, y'all Vayne action.
Because they didn't animate him actually transforming from one model into another, so they broke the cutscene in two. Technically, this is still the same cutscene, kind of. We didn't move.
Is fated to end ere long. The new age will be shaped by emperors, not men. Yes, he who wields the destructive power of the Valkyria grips the very reins of history. Peasants, let us end this.
I'm fairly certain you're about to kill yourself, whatever the hell you're trying to do here. This does not seem like an effective war weapon, man.
Look, you just don't understand.
Alright, well, time out. We need to go back to base.
Can they call timeout?
Alright, let's have an audience. What's her name?
Ah, this is ridiculous. I guess I'll just wait here then.
I'm hoping he overcharges so much that his arm explodes by the time we get back.
Enjoy this new gat.
Yep. This new gat. Forget whether any of these are useful.
The M30R? Yeah, that's a straight upgrade from the one we have now.
Can we buy an order?
Will it matter?
Nope.
No. Probably want to upgrade troopers for this map. Would be my guess.
Hey!
Nope.
Facility.
Okay, so what can you sell us before the last battle?
Yeah, we're about to fight a JRPG boss. We need, guns.
Okay, at least the last upgrade on that tree. What?
Oh.
Just the tree where we still don't have the last upgrade on it. What? Yeah. I guess post-game? I think we're done on one, yeah. And we're done on both the armors.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost certain this isn't going to matter, because we're not going to get the Edelweiss on top of the tank.
No, you'll not have the Edelweiss on top of it.
Only one of which can...
You will have the Edelweiss on top of the tank.
Excellent.
You'll have both tanks on top of the tank, actually.
Right, so...
Okay, so we have reinforced barrel, which increases range. Reinforced body or reinforced armor. I would...
yeah, that's not really much of a choice. Yeah. Thank you for telling us every time. Thanks for the fanfare, I guess. And this is still a pile of useless. And, last side upgrade. Yay, accuracy.
Okay, do you want to know the mechanics for how this fight works?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd rather not do a science save.
So you know how those stupid towers popped up?
Uh-huh.
So he will draw power from 3 of the towers that are up. You have to destroy the towers, which gets rid of the shield he has, so you can actually do damage to him.
And then he draws from them again, and...
And then he'll draw from them again while it's blown up again. So on and so forth. It is recommended to make sure that the tanks have as much mortar ammo as they can have, as the best things actually shoot him with are the mortars. So generally, use your, like almost universally, the guide I'm seeing at uses
Why are the mortars?
What's that?
Why are the mortars the best thing to shoot him with?
And that's just what the guide uses to shoot him.
Huh.
Some of the towers are armored, so you want lancers for those.
We want accuracy for everything past that.
Yep.
They recommend taking 2 snipers because there's some farther out towers that they can hit without having to worry about running out. All in all, it looks like you can actually do this fight in like 3 turns.
That's whatever fits there, I guess.
Okay. That's as much ammo as we can carry for the Edelweiss.
Yep.
Looks like the main reason to use the tanks is because he will murder the shit out of infantry near him.
Oh, well then that's actually not a thing that we have to care about as much. Unless it's his actual, like... No, he probably no, he's a Valkyr. That he'd have the,
Yeah, he has the caw!
Yeah, he has the passive fire bullshit. It's the reaction fire that, we can actually do away with.
We have an order that eliminates reaction fire.
It's how we one-turn Silvaria, because otherwise her reaction fire will basically, like, half-kill practically anyone.
Well, she had a regular machine gun, which was obviously more damaging than her call gun.
I don't know if we care about any of that.
Nope.
And we bought all those.
And no, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, there is another method that looks like to do it using, like, shock troopers. It requires a lot more positioning because you want to run them around behind him.
Oh, and just,
But you still have to take out the towers, then you have to maneuver the shock troopers around to get behind him to get their attacks off. You don't have to worry anywhere near as much as these tanks. But the basics are, regardless of how we do it, destroy the tower so he's vulnerable, then kill him.
yeah, I think we want the Gatling gun on this for once.
That does get rid of our mortars, but I'm going to drop a save before we go into this so we can do some fiddling.
In case it's not as... Yeah. But yeah, it gives the Shamrock some decent reaction fire.
Yeah. Training field.
Probably actually train up our troopers for once. Yeah, probably just again. We do actually use them, I mean.
Well, we've used them more recently. Since we got the flamethrowers, they have a very specific and very useful niche in our army.
Yes.
I mean, you won't be using flamethrowers in this fight, so.
What?
You won't be using flamethrowers in this fight. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squad barracks real quick.
Is it just him, or are there any reinforcements?
Nothing I'm seeing in here mentions reinforcements of any kind.
Okay, so it's just dealing with his nonsense, basically.
Yeah. I don't know if the towers themselves will attack. I didn't see anything about it in here.
Right, so smoke screens, you say.
Here are your final orders.
Here are your final orders. We drove some tanks on top of this thing.
Yes, we do drive tanks on top of it.
Still not inside it, but eh.
You're on top. I mean, inside it would make more sense. At least I can figure out how you got a tank inside. How you got the tanks on top of this damn is a whole different question.
We jumped them up there.
The tanks fly, we just never use it.
Ah.
It's against the rules of warfare.
I mean, it was what Dead Girl wanted.
Are our snipers... Wait, what were the snipers useful for?
There's 6 towers on the map.
3 of them can activate at any time.
3 of them can be used at any time. The ones in the very back are easiest to get with snipers.
Ah, okay. And
you want lancers because some of these towers will be armored.
Yep.
Ah.
And besides that, it's like shock troopers to destroy the unarmored ones that aren't super far out.
And Alicia, because
Alicia, you want Alicia.
Extra action point, really.
Yep. At least an engineer to do engineer stuff if you need it.
Yep.
Mostly refill mortars and whatnot.
And
might as well throw it, yeah.
Third shock trooper. Got it.
Yep. So we're not deploying 5 times the amount of people we need.
All right, we're all set to begin. Let's take Gallia back with our own hands, Seven.
We're going to drive these tanks into this one person.
This is our final operation. Let's end this war. Squad 7, move out!
Yeah, it's
Up on
looks
the
like it's just him
Marmota's
and some
deck,
tanks.
eh?
Yep.
Nice spot for a showdown.
Well, those aren't even tanks. Those are the
Just
the
a shame
towers.
we got no
Yeah.
audience.
My Shamrock's chomping at the bit for a piece of this action.
The Edelweiss is also all ready to go, sir.
We're ready for your orders, Welkin.
Okay, let's get started, Sevens. Our target is the enemy commander, Maximilian himself.
That's a weird last name.
The way he talks, actually, I wouldn't doubt if his name was Maximilian himself.
No.
No, it'd be plural. Maximilian ourselves.
Ourselves, yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, remember those towers that are too far out? That's that one. Yep.
Alright.
And you can see which ones are powering him by the lines.
Yeah, yeah. We are Maximilian, look at our dumb hat.
So which ones are powering him right now?
The closest two to us and the farthest
and
one.
the very last one, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna use Oscar to pop the farthest one.
Yep.
I'll do my best.
Can we? Okay.
Yep. We can see it. It's no problem.
Stupid Imperials!
He
miss? Oh.
No, he shot the tank.
Did he hit the tank?
Yep. I want that action point back. We're calling a duo for Maximilian.
On the move now.
God fucking damn it! Fine, you know what? Fucking right there. That'll work.
Stupid Imperials.
There we go.
Yep.
Yes.
Just check and see which ones are closest to if they're regular or armored or not.
I can't see them from here.
Ah, they're on the other side of the walls.
And you're done.
You can probably tell on the map.
Yeah, hover over them and you should be able to see what they are. So that's a normal tower.
1600 versus the 1150 that this one was at.
Yeah. So it looks like both the ones that are up are not armored.
Oh, well, that one's 700.
We don't have to kill them though.
Oh no, these ones specifically say armored tower.
Yes, those ones are armored towers.
So these are
we don't
regular
have to
towers.
Yeah.
Yep.
So a shock trooper should be able to shoot them.
Yep, shock trooper should be able to do them.
All right. See if Vice can do it without getting horribly murdered.
Well, Vice can do it from like right where he is.
Oh.
Oh no, never mind.
A bit closer.
Yeah.
You move around to the right of the one you're at right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has a gun.
Yes, it has a gun.
Well, shoot the top thing because
Top
that's
part where the arrow is.
Yeah.
You need to support one another.
one of the few things in the game that actually has more hit points than can be killed in a round of fire.
Yep. It's like 1600 health, so yeah.
Yeah.
Do it
Leave it all to
again.
me.
Back behind cover.
Behind cover, grab Rosie, I think she's on the other side, have her do hers.
Yep.
Yep.
That's too late, but an attack up order would have easily been worth it on this one.
Let's do this.
We should remember that for next time.
We won't do it next time.
Up.
Yep. Every time you see me like fiddling around with the aim, it's because I'm letting go of the controller and grabbing the mouse for better.
Rosie has a better gun.
Yes,
Yeah,
Rosie. Yes, very
Rosie. Yeah, Rosie and Jane have better guns. They're actually better for killing these towers, apparently.
Head to the next one.
All right,
Okay.
and then we should be unshielded now, so fuck them up.
Yep. So
Yep.
Edelweiss.
Here we go.
Mortar into his face.
Yes, that one managed to connect.
So he was using the towers to induce an artificial Valkyria state.
All right, everybody, keep your sights trained on those energy towers.
Once he gets to about half health, he'll lose his shield and go somewhere else.
Okay.
And then you have to do the whole tower thing again.
So now I'm curious.
Leave
We
it
brought
to
the
me.
gap.
Shamrock.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Drive right up to him.
yeah. It's okay damage, but it's about the same.
Yeah, actually,
I-
pretty
I-
respectable. That was not
back up.
headshots though, so.
Yeah, I'd back up. Just in case he decides to walk around and try and destroy the things behind.
Yeah.
You do have some respectable reaction fire on this thing.
No. I mean, he'll run off before he.
Yeah.
Like just mortar him 2 more times.
Yeah.
Entering
That's really
combat.
all this fight is destroy 3 towers.
Now.
You got sibling ties.
Don't ask questions.
You filthy vermin.
I mean, I think they're voiced by the same voice actor.
We shall see
how you fare once the power output is raised
don't think
to
they
its
can. Right, so he is
further back now.
Right.
Move up, because you're gonna have to analyze.
Okay, I see where he is.
Yeah.
And I'd assume powered by other towers.
Yep.
Not this turn.
Not this. Next turn he'll grab new towers, but so you can actually lob another mortar into this turn if you want.
I don't think I can reach him with it.
You have to go around to the right.
Entering combat.
Drive closer. If you can't reach him, still throw up smoke. Because fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go around specifically to the right.
Yeah, you have to go up the ramp to the right.
Maintain your lines.
And you don't have much movement actually, so yeah, probably just throw smoke. Fuck him.
I mean, go get as far as you can, because
yeah, obviously he's not. Yeah, he's not going to get a rear shot at you anyways. So.
Keep up formation as you flank them.
Just smoke right there to cover the whole front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fire!
Thump, 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 thump. Look at my stomping boots.
That's bullshit. They put a smoke screen up.
These boots are made for stomping, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots will vom 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 all over you.
I'm pretty sure he has like normal unit movement. It's just super slow.
Smoke. Hey. Smoking yet? Thunk, 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 thunk.
Okay, moving on.
We're done.
Okay. So he's powered by the same two ones that were up close, so easy to destroy.
Yep.
That tower.
That one in the back that the sniper can just take out.
I mean, honestly, we could Rosie this one, Rosie the other one, and then just spend the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Jane will work too. She has the same gun as Rosie.
Yes.
Yes, just have Rosie pop out, kill that one. Jane can run out, pop the other.
And Oscar can kill like the far away one.
Just keep up this pace.
Get ready to die, imps. Next.
Target silenced.
How nice of them not give us either of the armored ones.
I'll do my best.
Stupid Imperials!
This one's apparently slightly tougher.
On the move now.
If only his gun didn't have wind-up time.
No, higher. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupid Imperials!
Alright, kill him.
Yep.
End this farce.
Got 3 mortar shots, hypothetically.
Here we go!
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, we got 4.
4
So,
mortar
yeah.
shots.
Although it does seem they healed from turn to turn, so we're still going to need more than that. Probably want to turn to make sure he can't get to our ass, or retreat to make sure he can't get to our ass. Yeah, probably just back up into...
Keep advancing.
Try and back up to the left side, otherwise you're blocking off the Shamrock if he gets close enough to shoot.
Yeah.
Try not to let your guard down.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, now shoot him. Because he's basically back in.
Yep.
Same spot he's been in.
And again, and again.
Well, again, we got one. Oh no, we do have two more.
Yep. Got mortars for days.
No fair, you brought a tank! This is not honorable combat.
Alright, your turn.
Yep.
This is bullshit.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
I don't even know where I'm going anymore.
I'm just gonna go take a timeout in the corner.
I'm just sort of wandering. Oh, I think I have a concussion.
Screw this, I'm going home.
Oh, why did I put all this debris here? Oh, this was very inconvenient.
I'm gonna go behind this wall so I can't even reaction fire them anymore. Hopefully they're out of mortars.
Okay.
Spoilers!
So...
They were not out of mortars. I mean,
so that...
shit, we could probably have Carl resupply the Edelweiss and then shoot this thing.
It won't kill it, but...
You know, Carl has the stronger gun.
The Edelweiss needs restored anyways, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be ammo anyway.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, also Carl has the stronger gun. And he's finally going to be in range for the stronger gun to actually matter.
Assuming he doesn't get killed by this thing. Yep, that's not going to kill it.
Oh.
Turn.
It... Oh, it did not actually have reaction. Yeah, it doesn't have actual counter fire.
Nope.
No, it just kind of fires as things are in front of it.
Yeah.
One of the armored ones is up. That last one is armored.
Yep. Largo.
Been waiting here.
To me.
You jokers still alright?
Also going to take 2 shots.
Yeah.
Here, have a couple. Boom.
Cool. Nothing like it. Should have put the more damaging one on him.
So here's a question.
Yes.
Where's the Edelweiss? Is not going to be mortar range when it drives, is it?
Probably will.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I'd drive up to ledge, see if you can mortar from there. If not, kind of drive around.
Yeah, I mean, we can't do it yet. We have to destroy the other 3 towers.
Yep.
Scroll up.
3, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 3.
The one in the back is knife, and then...
And that's... Yeah.
I'll do my best.
I think he can just shoot it from where he is, yeah.
Can, yes.
Takes 2 shots, but...
Stupid Imperials! I'll do my best.
Come on, hits! Yes!
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
So I'd like to point out at this point, that we're mostly in this fight, that Maximilian has a horrible flaw in his plan.
Yeah, several horrible flaws in his plan, but which one are you talking about?
Well, his whole plan is to rule by using the power of the artificial power of the Valkyria. Valkyria. Which apparently requires having these giant energy towers set up in random places. So how is he going to rule anything? That isn't a stationary object with giant energy towers on it.
Much akin to how you roll. Yeah, just shoot that with Largo and drive the Edelweiss around.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking if we have to drive the Edelweiss around already, and we're not going to be able to hit him with a mortar, why not use the Edelweiss's turn to... Yeah.
How many actions do we have? We have 7 action points. We might as well... We can take a pot shot with the mortar and see if we hit him with the Edelweiss. Because we have 1 action point that has to be used for a person anyways.
Yeah, so might as well just shoot with Largo, and then if Largo misses, we'll worry about shooting with the Edelweiss.
Yeah. Tank. Take that, tank.
Look, Largo doesn't know what the tank is.
All right.
He's trying as hard as he can.
Enemy unit neutralized.
He, like all of our Lancers, also don't know double tank damage.
Well, he does. It just means that you damage the turret and the.
Here we go.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to drive forward anyways. We might as well see where a mortar fire can go.
Yeah, go to the right.
Yeah. I'll shoot right now.
To the right.
Right. Can't go if that's safe.
I don't think you're gonna be out of more. No, that's a lance fragment that's on him. So that means you could blow up those lance fragments, but in fact, just blow up that lance fragment on the left and shoot him.
Yeah.
Should be able
just
to
go.
Right.
Yeah, just use the regular anti-tank gun.
Only have 30 health.
Yeah.
Okay, and continue on that way.
Enemy sighted.
There he is.
Oh, fuck me.
Here we go.
I love how the background music has just died at this point.
There's nothing honorable or exciting about this fight. This is us shooting a defensive.
I'm not owned!
Nope.
Fire!
Yay! We're done with this part.
Operation complete. Hooray.
Impossible. Ours is the power of the Valkyria. How are we beaten?
Have you looked in a mirror, man?
Maximilian,
I
you
can't
lost
see
the moment
anything.
you began to rely on the Valkyria's power.
I mean, you're pretty much answering your own question with that.
669.60. Oh yeah.
Got a medal for winning the war.
Damn you. Dogs of Gallia.
Bark, bark.
It's time to
Ooh, what the
surrender,
dog's up.
Maximilian. Your war is over.
Surrender, you say? I think you forget. We Valkyria can give our lives to fuel a blazing hot inferno of destruction!
But you're not really Valkyria, so you're just gonna blow yourself up.
Don't do this! It doesn't have to end like this!
It seems our dreams are not to be. Well then, join us! Let Gallia fall to ash!
Well, good thing this was beta technology.
Yeah.
Oh
right,
no,
my
it turns out I'm not...
based on stationary power turrets.
Why has it
Oh,
stopped?
that was dumb.
My guess is it's because I killed the power supply.
Oh, right, you had to do something.
You made it!
Sorry
I
for
snuck out
shooting
in
you.
time to hitch a ride on this monster. I'm sorry it took me so long to stop the engine.
Seriously, why didn't we do that? Like,
Caw-caw!
several acts ago.
What are you doing?
Now we will aggressively hug.
But I can't do that.
Oh, I'm getting ready for something stupid to happen.
What are you doing, Faldio?
I mean, something stupid doesn't happen. There's literally no reason for Faldio to do this. He's incapable of stopping us anyway.
Yep.
Alicia.
He doesn't even have the use of a
reasons,
hand.
I was wrong to have betrayed you.
This is disproportionate to your crime.
It's time that I paid for what I have done. Let
Your crime was mostly stupidity.
Let us go now. Look at the two of us, thinking power could save us. Now it's our cue to leave the stage.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
This is easily the dumbest thing in the game so far.
Best of luck.
It is, and that's saying something. The drama is completely killed with the stupidity.
Why didn't I raise the elevator?
Also, this thing's what, like 25, 30 feet tall? That's clearly your fault. Never mind.
You were saying?
You know, you could have just tossed him down there. He had like no street
He no longer had any ability to stop us in any way, shape, or form, regardless of what we wanted to do. He no longer has a weapon, and we technically still have 2 tanks on top of him.
Yes.
Damn it! The boss and the little misses are still in there!
Hey, boss! Alicia! You two okay? Welkin, you're all right?
Yeah, except for that.
Yeah, I
The way
didn't
is
do anything
blocked off.
stupid, like jump into an engine.
Maybe we should have been running right before he jumped into the engine. Then again, I didn't expect it to blow up when we went down the hole, so...
Son, I'm
Boss, you get over here! We're leaving together, not at all!
We're gonna look around and find a way to connect to your side!
There's no time for that. Stay here any longer. You put the whole squad at risk. Listen.
Secretly, there's a third mission to this one, where everyone has fire.
We're going to leave now.
No, wait, that would,
That's
in a
an
way,
order.
be entertaining anyways.
Damn it all! Sevens, we're leaving!
I mean, Gordon, you could say that. I'm not going to.
The deck's a lost cause. Alicia, let's find a way up.
Right. Lead on. I'm not afraid when I'm with you. Ever. Now let's go.
Sounds like this is where I wish I owned a penny whistle.
Escape. Escape.
That escalated quickly.
Suddenly, the budget kicked in.
It's no use. There's no way we're getting out of this. Alicia.
Oh, right. God, this is stupid. This is
Couldn't
really
Alicia just,
stupid.
like, I don't know, do a Valkyria, walk out?
She needs the shield and lance to do anything, apparently, other than explode. As far as I can tell.
Chekhov's
Right,
plane!
We're not gonna have time. We've got to jump.
I love an explosion like sent shrapnel through the cockpit and killed him on the way down. Oh, I was hoping we'd be saved. Oh, they got caught in the propellers. Oh god. Oh, I'm covered in Valkyria blood.
Mission accomplished with only minimum damage.
That was a close one, bro. Leon, it must have taken forever to finish building this. Where did you find the time?
After we lost Isara, Casey and myself, well, everyone in the squad really came by to pitch in a hand. It was Isara's dream, you know?
Yep, so a couple of low-level engineers built a plane in the basement.
I don't suppose it was.
Hey, a guy
And
built a
no
sub in Norway and then killed a journalist on board it.
Always live inside us. The dreams you left that day, they're all of ours.
Things that happen.
So tell me, bro.
More to the
how
point,
far are
why
we
isn't
going
this a
today?
military weapon?
This baby could take us clear across the sea. if
How
we
could this
want.
possibly be used for military purposes?
It was built by those filthy
Back
Darksons.
to a free country. Our friends are waiting. Take us to Randgrease.
What's left of it?
It turns out that the war was not over because there's still a command structure and a lot of soldiers. Randgrease got bent hard over a table for the remainder of the war. But this one thing was pretty cool.
The 25th day of October, 1935.
A day that will live in infamy.
The death of Maximilian, commander of the Empire's invasion of Gallia, paved the way for truce between the two nations.
Because in truth, no one else in the Empire gave a fuck.
After 7 tumultuous months at war, Gallians everywhere looked forward to a time of hard-won peace. Squad 7 of the Gallian militia disbanded shortly after the conflict's conclusion. And its members began to move
And no
on.
one died.
Each followed his or her own path.
Yeah, hear that, you no one?
Yoko!
I got a lead pipe that says this guy ain't magic.
Now the sad credits maps over.
So that was Valkyria Chronicles.
Thank Christ we're done.
Thank Christ. It's a game that had great ideas and failed execution.
Yeah, as I've kind of said, the characters are actually probably the best part. They are reasonably well thought out and decently well done. The problem is they had to go through this plot.
I mean, the character's well thought out and mostly well done, except for that one guy who decides to grab a completely unarmed man no longer capable of fighting and jump into an engine with him, possibly killing you in the process.
Faldio's kind of a train wreck start to finish, and we don't care.
In fairness, Faldio was unhinged before that and then spent a bunch of time in solitary confinement.
Dave Wittenberg, good job on being Hans, the pig.
Steve Bloom, good job on being Steve Bloom. As for the combat, I both like and hate it, mainly because I like it in concept and hate it in practice.
There's the problem.
Yeah. But it does seem like the beginning of a good idea for a combat engine, but there is a lot of stuff that needed polished and just did not.
It's like, we're going to make our combat engine like a turn-based shooter. And it's like, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But we're not going to implement it well.
No.
Yeah.
That's not as interesting.
It didn't know where to compromise between the shooter part and the turn-based part quite right. So you had a lot of shooter mechanics, like people cannot fucking survive bullets, but at the same time, that doesn't really work when you're trying to make gear that upgrades and stuff, and yeah. Also, it just does not respect your time.
Yeah.
Missions are way longer than they should be, and seem to be like several parts. They could be broken up into several parts in certain areas where they just don't do that.
Or they could have given you the tools to better clear those levels.
And not punish you as much for failures would also be nice.
Yeah. This is a game that, in the end, absolutely mandated save scumming.
Yeah.
Also, we cannot skip the credits.
I wouldn't want to, anyways. Song should be over in a bit. We should be out of credits soon. Unfortunately, we never got a news story about the Black Holes project. That project about shooting dark suns into space. Indeed. A plan that we can actually tell on Twitch because we've changed this joke slightly.
Yep. Anyway, so this leads us to the question of what's next for Sound Gobble Gaming on Saturdays?
A question that we've been asking for the last, month, I think, and haven't come to an answer quite yet.
Clearly, Valkyria Chronicles 2. Valkyria Chronicles 2.
I think 2 is where we start running the technical difficulties.
2 is a PSP game.
I'll find an emulator.
Oh yeah, no, the PSP emulator is one of the most stable ones around.
Not a surprise. I wouldn't be terribly surprised actually if they just literally ripped the PSP firmware off of the PSP. Yeah. Considering how reverse engineered that damn thing was at a certain point. There's also a really bitchin' PS1 emulator, kind of by default, because they built a PS1 emulator into it.
Yep. So, I think we're at the end of the cutscenes here.
Yeah. Have some photos. Upon retirement from the armed forces, Eleanor began and still manages publishing a publishing outfit. Other words.
And lives on a farm with Largo.
Yep.
And Largo gave her a straw hat.
Yep.
After offering a bouquet large enough to fit an ox cart, gold ring, and 10 years worth of love, the two finally married. Hit song A Love Passed On became an anthem during the years of Gallia's revival. She now travels Europe on a constant tour, but returns home yearly to Sara's grave.
Sokka died on the way to his home planet.
He made a toy factory.
The Enigma box. Is he the Riddler? Sokka's the Riddler. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Now I'm in.
This character we don't care about did things.
Aeronautic engineering.
Yeah, there we go. Leon continued to wear these glasses on his head and keep his eyes closed for no reason.
He's a racer now.
Yep. Finally took off that hat.
Publicly confess her heritage, shocking the masses, or one for most galleons, however, both name
Still
and
single, boys. More!
More credits, Edward, way to throw this stupid cutscene here.
Takeshi Ozawa, this is your fault.
Remember when this happened? Like 5 minutes ago?
Remember when
this stupid scene happened? We're gonna remind you. Remember when this exploded for no reason? Yeah, that was weird.
Paul, do you just want to be the one to fill his dark soul with light?
But yeah, in general, I wouldn't actually mind continuing into Valkyria Chronicles 2, just not immediately next.
Yeah, let's get a bit of a palate cleanser going.
Yeah. Mackie, you have any ideas?
Let's ask that question when I'm not being bombarded with fucking violin strings. Because I can barely hear you guys.
That's the reason why I turned the game audio down.
I don't have that option without tabbing out and freezing up the stream. I don't trust this game after it crashed on us tonight.
Granted. I'm surprised it runs as well as it does on the PC. Mostly because I'm surprised it put that much effort into making sure it runs as well as it does on the PC.
This is where Nick Fury shows up and invites Welcome to the Avengers Initiative. I've seen this before.
What's your superpower? I have a tank.
You gotta take us bug hunting.
That seems like a useful superpower.
You bet. You know, I think you're ready for my top secret hunting spot.
Yippee! Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Go right along home now.
Why did we hide his face for so long? It doesn't matter.
After the war, he returned to his studies. Many had thought the Gallian hero would rise to further fame, but welcome.
He's become Professor Brule. Not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
Becoming a teacher. On weekends, he's often seen taking his students out on nature hikes. His is a peaceful civilian life, and he would have it no other way.
The Imperial assassins that were sent to kill the man responsible for the death of Prince Maximilian, on the other hand.
Well, that'll be hard. He blew up in ninjas.
Thank you for choosing
They
Alicia.
can still blame him.
Hey, honey. How's business today?
Hey.
We didn't want to animate a door opening.
Hey.
We're also not sure how that door opens.
So I started selling this
Yeah, that looks like it's riveted shut, actually.
Loves it.
Of course.
Valkyrie powers out, Valkyrie powers in.
Guess everyone in town agrees with me.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's supposed to be a door in the very front. That still doesn't explain how you get in the back.
Rolling pin, Alicia trained around the clock to pursue her dream. After many long months, she received her national certification as baker.
You didn't
On
get
the
that
same day, she married
certification
her
to be a
sweetheart.
baker?
We actually covered this. We actually covered this.
Oh.
Yeah, we both ranted about this too.
Yeah, Gallia works under the Guildhest system of, like, Renaissance Italy. So you have to be registered for whatever craft you want to go into. And if the guilds are suspending registrations, you can't become that thing.
You know,
That's
those
dumb.
kids
Yeah,
seem
it
to
is.
run out of questions.
Especially when they suspended registration of
You
street
know,
sweepers.
They're amazing. Their curiosity's endless.
That's so.
Get a license to use a
And you're
broom.
a kid too. You're as incurably curious as any one of them.
Speaking of kids, how's Isara been today?
She reincarnated as the pig.
Hey there! Have you been a good girl?
Yep, I was real good. I was just helping Mama make some bread. I kneaded the dough all by myself.
Oh, I wish you could have tasted the bread that dough made.
Kneaded
Our
the dough,
customer
killed
said
the
it was the
rats.
best ever.
Hey!
Stuff the dough with rats,
Isara,
possibly.
that's really great. All right,
Rat
you
pie.
show me how and I'll help, okay?
Yay! Come on, Papa, I'll teach you.
Shortly after there was a flower explosion, all three died. Flower is incredibly explosive.
Especially when you instill it with Ragnite.
Yep. Ragnite flower.
Look at this picture. The only important members. Come on, Sam. Those other people, they don't matter.
Because they were optional.
Carl Lancet wrote a tell-all book about the true experiences of Squad 7 and how horrible the war was. Nobody read it, and he was very sad. But he was still the best boy.
Yeah. In fairness, in most missions, that's everyone we deployed anyways, so...
Yep. It was very important for Irene to write down that part of the book. Let's see here.
Okay.
Carl was very sad. Wesker and Alicia totally banged and had a kid.
Oh look, there's extras. I mean, there isn't, but...
Yes, the edge attachment.
Yep.
Yeah. These would be more tempting if the gameplay was actually good. I mean, the ED attachment, I assume, actually has plot to it.
Yes, the ED attachment actually has plot to it.
Yep. But we are not going to be playing that.
No.
We might come back to that at some point.
It's actually a set of like 6 missions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All around the Eddie squad.
Yeah.
I don't think they even have... I think it's specifically like the 5 or 6 people who actually make up Eddie squad for the entire set.
Yes. Because you're cut off from the rest of...
So it's like So it's kind of like a lot of the DLC, where it's a more condensed slice of the game, but is probably more refined gameplay, honestly, than the rest of the game.
Probably.
It's not like, oh, you can take whoever you want. You literally only have those squad members in it.
Yeah. Which makes some
it's more controlled, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's probably where we're going to leave off for now.
Yep.
Sound Goblin Gaming will discuss this amongst ourselves and choose a suitably appropriate game for next Saturday. Generally, if I'm taking over the Saturday slot, I'm going to be using it to play games from my Steam backlog and finish them. Probably longer games, like Valkyria Chronicles. You know, the longer JRPG ones that I need people to help me slog through.
Yeah, the ones that are kind of hard to keep focus on yourself when no one else is in the room.
Exactly.
Keeping the voices in your head at bay.
Exactly. The slot might get taken over by other people from time to time if someone wants to claim it for the next one and do a game that they want to do. That's fine, but we'll figure it out. Come back on Saturday and you'll learn along with the rest of us what we're doing.
Yep.
Also of note, tomorrow will not be Super Robot Wars. Bograt will not be able to join us. He has a dinner meeting for a organization he's part of that helps with Comic-Con. So instead, Shiv and I will be bringing you something different.
Darker.
What that darker thing is, you'll have to tune in to find out. Same time, different game, and then join us back on Saturday for more shenanigans. Until then, I have been the Krampus.
I've been Vincent.
I've been Shiv.
And Shiv has actually joined us for the end. We will see you all later.